Hello all. In this session, we are moving to the problems. So the theory parts which we covered, that is the basics of kinematics. That is what is kinematics and dynamics. So the main two classifications in the mechanics, that is dynamics and kinematics. So in our syllabus, that is mainly we are concentrating on the kinematics properly. So in the kinematics, we have gone through with the main small definitions, that is mass, time, distance, displacement, speed, velocity, acceleration. In the acceleration, two accelerations, that is positive acceleration, negative acceleration. So examples for acceleration and example of negative acceleration. A negative acceleration is also called as a retardation. Everything we have seen, all the basics, and after the basics we have completed projectile motion, super elevation theory parts, and also we have covered Newton's law of motion. So these are the few the theory parts we have completed. So in this session I'm moving to the taken a small simple problem. It is based on the acceleration. Okay, we will see the problem. First problem: a train moving with a velocity of 40 km per hour has to slow down to 20 km per hour due to repairs along the road if the distance covered during retardation is 2 km and that covered during acceleration be 1 km. Find the time lost in the journey. That is, the train is starting with a velocity of 40 km per hour and it is going to slow down and it is going to stop for 20 while the stop, it is going to slow down with a 20 km per hour due to some repair work. So there is a negative acceleration here, right? So you have to observe there is a negative acceleration here, that is a retardation in 2 kilometers, and that covered during acceleration will be the 1 kilometer. So how much the time is going to lose in this journey, we have to see. Okay, first we will see the given things in the question. During retardation, okay, in that while the train is reducing its velocity during the retardation, the initial velocity, that is u, is equal to 40 km per hour. That is, it will be 11.11 meter per second. Final velocity v is equal to 20 km per hour. That is 5.55 meter per second. Distance covered will be s, that is 2 km is equal to 2000 meter converted to the meter. So the given things, whatever is there in the question, I have written here. We know that here I'm taking v square is equal to u square plus 2ac formula. So a small a, that is acceleration, is equal to v square minus u square divided by 2s. So here a small v square, that is final velocity, will be 5.55 square minus the final after the taking the final one minus initial velocity, that is 11.11 square divided by 2 into s. S means the distance covered, that is 2000, is equal to acceleration you are getting minus, that is negative acceleration, that is retardation. So minus 0.0231 meter per second square. Again we have v is equal to u plus at. So acceleration, negative acceleration, we got answer, that is minus 0.0231. So again we have v is equal to u plus at. Here time I'm taking as a 1, the first timing, excuse me. T1 is equal to v minus u divided by a, is equal to, that is v is 5.55 minus initial velocity is 11.11 divided by the a which we got is negative, so that's why it is minus 0.0231. So the final answer will be, you can see, that is 240.69 seconds. 240.69 seconds we got. The negative acceleration is minus 0.0231. Okay, in the during acceleration we have seen the retardation part, that is -1. So in the positive one during acceleration we will see now. Given that Same as usual, initial velocity u is u plus 20 kilometer per hour, that is 5.55 meter per second. Next one, final velocity v is equal to 40 kilometer per hour, that is 11.11 meter per second. And the distance covered s is equal to 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Okay, in the question you can see here. Okay, so if the distance covered during retardation is 2 kilometer and the covered during acceleration, in the acceleration time and in the positive acceleration time it was 1 kilometer, and when in retardation and negative it is a 2 kilometer. Okay, the same thing I have written here. Okay, distance covered, that is s is equal to 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So we know that the formula is v square is equal to u square plus 2as. A is equal to v square minus u square, that is final minus initial divided by 2s is equal to 11.11 square minus 5.55 square divided by 2 into s, that is 2 into the distance covered is 1000. So we got 0.0463 meter per second square. So again we have p is equal to u plus at, that is t is 2. In the last you can see we have taken t1. I'll show. Here we have taken time 1. So at the end we are adding both the time. In the negative acceleration what happened and then positive acceleration what happened. So both the time we are considering here. So that is, here you can see t2 is equal to v minus u divided by a is equal to 11.11 minus 5.55 divided by 0.0463. So the final answer is 120.08 seconds we got. So the time in the positive acceleration, that is 120.08 seconds. Okay, the total time we got now from negative and positive, t is equal to t1 plus t2 is equal to 240 plus 69 plus 120.08 seconds. So final is 360.77 seconds. So finally we got the time. So without retardation, so just we will see without retardation, uniform velocity of the train is v is equal to 40 kilometer per hour. So that is given, that is 11.11 meter per second. Distance covered is s is equal to 3 kilometer is equal to 3000 meter. So here s is equal to vt. So time taken is t is equal to s divided by v. So the s is 3000 and the v is 11.11. So the answer is 270.02 seconds. That is time. Time taken is 270.02 seconds. So time lost. So how much the time loss happened in that while stopping the train is, time lost is 360.77 minus 270.02 is 90.74 seconds. So here we got the time loss is 90.74 seconds. So I think more than the 1 minute we have lost in the stopping the train. So thank you. We will see the next problem in the next session.